Level 1. The paycheck illusion. Your salary lands, relief washes over you. You survived another month of exhaustion. You look at the balance and think, I earned this. I deserve a reward. You buy a nice dinner, feeling entirely in control of your life. But you aren't. Financial designers like Goldyoke calculate your exact cost of living, adding a meticulously measured margin for entertainment. They give you just enough rope to feel free, but never enough to actually climb out. By month's end, your balance hits zero again. It is mathematical precision. The Goldyoke rule of wages. Your salary isn't the actual value of your labor. It is the precise monthly subscription fee the system pays to guarantee you return to your desk on Monday. Level 2. The frictionless hemorrhage. It's Saturday. You buy a coffee with a quick double click of your phone, a facial scan, a ding, and it's done. Later, your streaming and cloud subscriptions auto-renew. You don't even blink. Your life is automated and frictionless. This is a psychological hijacking. Handing over physical cash triggers a biological response identical to physical pain. Goldyoke systematically eliminated this pain of paying. Your hard-earned physical labor is now just invisible pixels. By building permanent pipelines directly into your account, they siphon your wealth while you sleep. The Goldyoke rule of friction. Eliminate the pain of paying, and the sheep will happily shear themselves. Money you cannot touch is money you cannot protect. Level 3. The convenience premium. It is 7:30 p.m. You are exhausted from work. The thought of cooking feels impossible. You open a delivery app and order a hot meal. Between service fees and tips, it costs double. But you tell yourself, I am buying back my time. But who created the exhaustion you are buying your way out of? Goldyoke designed a corporate culture that drains your energy to the limit. Once depleted, he sells you convenience at a 40% premium. The system profits off your labor by day and your exhaustion by night. The Goldyoke rule of convenience. Exhaustion is the most profitable product the system manufactures. Make them tired enough and they will pay you to do what they used to do for free. Level 4. The micro-leverage trap. You see an ad for a $1,500 jacket. You know you can't afford it, but below the price is a button. Pay in 4 installments of $375. Suddenly, it's not a $1,500 sacrifice. It's just $375. You click buy, feeling like a financial strategist managing cash flow. You are falling into a snare. Goldyoke knows humans heavily discount the future. By fracturing the total cost, the system circumvents your financial immune system. You aren't getting a product early. You are signing a contract that forces your future self to work a job you despise just to pay off the decaying dopamine of your past self. The Goldyoke rule of debt. Consumer credit isn't designed to help you buy early. It is a psychological leash guaranteeing your future obedience to the labor market. Level 5. The algorithmic snare. It's 11:30 p.m. You are lying in bed, mindlessly scrolling videos to unwind. Suddenly, a creator unboxes the exact niche gadget you thought about 3 days ago. It has a limited time discount. You hit pay. You fall asleep thinking you scored a great deal independently. You didn't. You were hunted. Goldyoke systems track how long your screen pauses on an image. They know when your willpower is statistically lowest. They weaponized billions of dollars of AI to deliver the perfect temptation the exact second your cognitive defenses dropped. The Goldyoke rule of algorithms. Free will in modern consumption is an illusion. You are not buying products. You are executing behaviors pre-programmed by data. Level 6. The status taxation. You finally get a 20% promotion. You have breathing room. Your first instinct? You move to a luxury downtown apartment and finance a premium car because you need to look the part. You upgrade your vacations for social media. You are showing the world your success. But at month's end, your bank balance remains zero. Gold Yolk loves your promotion. He knows status is an invisible tax you willingly impose on yourself. They deeply conditioned you to equate spending capacity with personal worth. Your income went up drastically, but your actual wealth, your freedom, stayed exactly the same. The Gold Yolk rule of status. Lifestyle inflation is a silent tax levied on your ego. The harder you try to look rich, the more you guarantee you remain permanently poor. Level 7. The Good Debt Collar. You decide to be practical and buy a car. The salesperson doesn't ask the total price. They ask, what monthly payment can you afford? You negotiate $450 a month for 6 years. Society tells you this is good debt, required to participate in the grown-up economy. Gold Yolk doesn't see a car, he sees a steel collar locking you to the treadmill. Stretching the loan over 72 months ensures you pay thousands in interest for an asset that loses 20% of its value instantly. It is a multi-year pledge of allegiance to your employer. The Gold Yolk rule of good debt. There is no such thing as good consumer debt. It is merely a device to make you pay interest on your own survival tools. Level 8. The ownership illusion. Tired of paying rent? You sign a 30-year mortgage. They hand you the keys. You stand in your living room feeling proud. You are finally a homeowner, building equity instead of enriching a landlord. You are securing your future. Look closely at the paperwork. For the first 10 years, the vast majority of your payment goes straight to Gold Yolk as interest. You didn't buy a house. The bank bought a house, letting you live in it while you pay property taxes, cover maintenance, and assume 100% of the market risk. The Gold Yolk rule of real estate. A 30-year mortgage transforms free, mobile human beings into stationary, self-funding assets for the banking system. Level 9. The You Deserve It tax. Between the mortgage and your stressful job, your mental health is fraying. You start spending on wellness, overpriced supplements, expensive spa retreats, and luxury meditation classes. You justify this as self-care, fighting back against modern stress. Gold Yolk finds this amusing. The system pushes you to the brink of a nervous breakdown, then sets up a toll booth at the edge of the cliff. They rebranded mindless consumption as healing. You hand your money right back to the system to numb the pain the system caused. The Gold Yolk rule of self-care. If your healing requires a credit card, you are just paying the system a premium to temporarily sedate you so you can work harder tomorrow. Level 10. The Safe Haven Slaughter. You wake up, you cut your credit cards, sell the car, and aggressively save 20% of your paycheck in a bank account. You watch the numbers steadily grow. You are playing it safe, finally outsmarting the system. This is the most brutal joke of all. While you proudly hoard cash, Gold Yolk laughs from the top floor. Your money is instantly lent out at 18% interest while they pay you 4%. Worse, central architects continuously print currency, diluting your savings. That 20% you sacrificed to save just lost 6% of its purchasing power. The Gold Yolk rule of savings. Fiat cash is a melting ice cube, and the bank is a warm room. Playing it completely safe is the most dangerous risk you can possibly take. Money is a game. Learn the rules.